Hello there, friendlies. Let's just... Thank you. I do quite like it myself. Let's just... No, that was the wrong button. There we go, that's a little better. Not as yellow. Washed out, anyway. Hello and welcome. And, well, unfortunately, I had to tab out of the game because it doesn't have windowed full screen. So, now you get to hear and see the lovely beautifulness that is Dragon Age Origins. And, well, that's the menu options hidden behind. First one, my dude, Origins. Fun bit of trivia. Even though the title from the get-go was Dragon Age Origins, they never intended this to be the start of a franchise. This was supposed to be a one-shot thing. Just a, hey, people still like this type of game. And people liked it so much that EA was like, hey, make more. And that's why we quite shortly after got Dragon Age 2. Oh, my dude, I've completed this like more than once. It is good, and it's fun, and it's just genuinely awesome. One of my favorite RPGs, or CRPGs, because it is in that genre. Funny part is, I like years and years ago, because like this is from 2005. CRPG, computer RPG game. It's built from the bottom up to work on a PC, to be a computer game rather than anything else. But yeah, back in the day, like 2005, back when it came out, I played this religiously, and I've completed every Origin. I've completed the game with every Origin. And I'll show you what that means, because we're gonna play Origins, not the sequel expansion. Aww, of course. Yeah, well, how are the levels, like, is the game loud enough? You get what I mean? Because I want to showcase this actually genuinely awesome soundtrack. Oh yeah, loading, what's that? And so is the golden city blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You've brought sin to heaven and doom upon all the world. Yeah?
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world.
Lore.
The Mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation.
Yeah. It's like, fuck you, you fucking nerds. Why you gotta ruin heaven? Like, of all the things, heaven. For heaven's sake.
Until the Grey Wardens came.
Yeah, you can pause.
Men and women from
It doesn't have any turn-based elements, but yes.
Barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything
to stem the tide of darkness and prevail.
been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long.
Duncan!
It may even be too late. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Boom. Boom. Epic. And there we go. Character generation. Of course. Gender. And then we have the 3 races. They determine both your background and what classes are available. Because dwarves are born resistant to magic. They mine all the lyrium, which is basically a physical representation of mana that they can mine out of the ground. So they're resistant to magic, so dwarf mages can't exist. They're basically, they're almost immune. Represented by a 10% chance to resist all hostile magic get thrown at them. Where the elves, well, they're a slave race. Because, yeah, humans weren't that nice to them, really. So now elves only live as long as humans do. Because some weird thing happened when they were enslaved by humans. And their blood quickened, as they phrase it in the world. So the elves can no longer ageless. They die off. But elves are able to be mages, rogues, and warriors. And then we got the humans. The humans. There's not really anything to say. They're jack of all trades. The interesting part about human is that you can be a noble if you're either a warrior or a rogue here. But everything, if you want to be a mage, or you have to be magi. That means you have been taken at a young age and thrown into a mage tower because mage is bad, boy. Mages be bad news. They connect directly to where the demons live. They kinda inspired by Warhammer. You know, with the whole warp and everything. And elves can also be mages. They will also be thrown into the tower. But elves have the background of either being a Dalish elf, basically true elves, the wood elves, the ones that still live in the wilds, reclaiming their roots. Some even of the keepers, which are the tribe's leaders amongst the Dalish elves, some of them live longer than others. It's quite interesting. Don't worry about that. Exactly. That's the benefit of doing the unexpected. You surprise people right in the bum. Well, again, over at the Dwarfs, and as we already established, they're warrior rogue. You're either a dwarf commoner. The tattoo is part of their lore. Yeah. They're quite good stealth. They're actually kind of okay at that. You know, you can be a dwarf noble. And these background choices, they reflect throughout the game. Not just your race, but literally the background. At different points, they are either a hindrance or benefit. Well, my very, very, very first playthrough, I played a city elf warrior that focused on dual wielding. It's really fun, being a spinny top of death and doom. I don't really feel like going Mage, even though Mage is a badass, and that's kind of the problem. They're overpowered in this game. What the hell kind of problem is that, eh? How the fucking dare they make Mages genuinely badass? So if we want to just take it down a road down Easy Street, then we can go for a Mage. Or we can be sneaky beaky. I'm not interested in doing the human thing. They're just human nobles, so boring. If it's human, then it's gonna be a Magi. So like I'm leaving it a bit up to you guys. I've experienced most stories already, well, years ago, so. Yeah, I could be doing sneaky rogue dwarf commoner. Yeah, that battle dress is kind of a thing. They can be warriors and rogues. Those are the only choices available for them. The benefit of bringing a rogue to the party. Oh yeah, Kelsey was an elf. She was a weird elf. Rogue Mini-Man is also a thing. I completely forgot about Kelsey. An old character of Gaskey's. That she was actually an elf, but she was so short and stocky that everyone thought she was like a weird tall dwarf. A bit like Jamie. Oh, how dare she? How dare they? How dare they? How dare they? So, nonetheless, God, that spin. Dwarf Rogue? I am in on that. Well, yeah, Kelsey had like really low charisma or appearance stat. Can't remember what it was called in the system we played at the time. So, therefore, she had an overbite and the bad broken nose and messy haystack of hair. So, do we go Dwarf Noble or Dwarf Commoner? Well, a little bit of lore here that, yeah, you should be able to read, but nonetheless, I'll read it for you. The Dwarf Commoner, born casteless in a land where rank is everything, bound as the lackey and thug of local crime lord, you spent your life invisible until chance thrust you into the spotlight, where you can finally prove whether you will be defined by your actions or your birth. Or the noble, yeah, you're the favorite child of the Dwarf King, baby. Proudly take up your first military command, only to learn that deadly intrigues of family and sycophants may pose a greater danger than even the battlefield. Yikes. Coming already. Let's do Dwarf Commoner. Is it, you know, are those arms kind of a little too long? Wow. Sorry, I can't unsee that right now.
Greetings.
Sure. Oh. Yeah. Sorry. Let's go this. Let's blush. To intensify the blush. Oh, that lip color was good. Let's change that color because green eyeshadow. Ew. Let's just get some nice little bit of shadow there instead. Yeah, that breaks the lore if you don't have your castless tattoo. You'll literally they get tattooed at birth if they're not. If they're without cast. It's a mark of dishonor. If they don't have the tattoo, then they're not allowed up in the higher ranks of the cities. Like, legit. I'll just leave it black. Let's see, do we have some... Let's see... There we go! That's a bit more haystacky. Let's get that. Bright red. Well, you can barely see the eyebrows. So just leave them there. Let's see. Just. Wow, that reminds me of a Danish politician. Those eyes. Yeah, sure, let's go with these. Let's just scale them down a little bit. Bring a little tighter in. A little down. Yeah, that's getting better. Let's make them amber. Yeah, this works. Let's scale it a little up. Sorry, can't help but want to mess with the sliders, you know? Can't help it. Mouth. Oh yeah, it was overbite, right? There we go. A little bit of an overbite. Or well, max overbite. Was it an underbite? Yeah, it was overbite. Good. We agree. Let's just bring... Let's bring in the cheekbones a little. Chin. We will just tighten that up. Well, it depends on the game. Like, if I'm playing Mass Effect, for example, there I prefer going with the default. Because the default just genuinely feels better for me, at least. Draw width down. There we go. Yes, because we need to adjust the neck and ears. Let's just get that ear size up to maximum because we can't see it behind the bar. Oh god, I can see a little bit of it. That's kind of horrible. And just tighten that neck. We will do this lovely expression. Sorry. That portrait just makes me have fun. And nice purple background. There we just take her to the point that all you can see her. Most of what you can see is her breasts and that expression. And yeah, get her almost out of frame as well. Here we go. Nah, let's take it a little bit serious. There. Yeah, she's a cat. The woman I was talking about in relation to the really big eyes before. She's from our left party. The party's called Left. It's right wing. Yes. Venstre. Literally just left. And it's the right wing party. And
I have lost concentration.
nah, that's too basic.
How do you do? Right. Casting. Focus. This is not good. Scoot.
Scoot.
Charmed. Ah, there went the spell. Well now, this does nothing.
Oh no. Allow. Goddamn automod. Biatch is definitely allowed. We'll just leave it at default Nazia. Or should we name her Biatch Bruska? You know what? Just because that's kind of funny to me. Biatch Bruska. And now, the more important part of the character creator. Actually bulking out her stats. I want to go with Cunning, because it learns and reasons, most skills, herbalism, combat tactics. And we go Dex, and an extra point in Constitution for survivability. I could... No, you're not allowed to take them down. The fun part is that stamina also or magic also affects the effectiveness of potions. There we go. And now my skill point. Yes, they are. Well, we have one general skill point we can spend. We can upgrade stealing to become better at thievery. We can learn survival, which gives you bonus for tracking. There's combat training, which is basically just no, it increases damages. Let's see, gain access to first tier weapon talents, which you wouldn't get access to otherwise. The combat tactics, that is just that is related only to AI, basically. When you're letting the AI take control. But I always end up picking coercion because being able to influence and persuade people is just the good shit. And now, combat abilities. Since we didn't pick any weapon training, we can't go into either archery or dual weapons yet. Yeah, Bargot all the way, all day, every day. We will pick up Deft Hands, because lockpicking. And we'll grab below the belt. We'll pick up combat training as the first thing afterward. Because I want lockpicking. Because then we'll also have to choose whether we should be a melee rogue or a ranged rogue. Because both are legit. And since, let's grab some stealth, eh? Eh? Let's sneaky peeky this shit. And we'll play normal difficulty. Because...
Deep beneath the Frostback Mountains sits Orzammar, largest and proudest of the two remaining dwarven cities. Once the seat of an underground empire, Orzammar now stands alone, cut off from the world by the Darkspawn, still clinging to the memory of its former glory. Below the vast statues and gilded halls where the noble families play at politics, the lower castes live in their shadows, scurrying to serve like their ancestors before them. Below that is you. You are casteless, the dirty secret staining Orzammar's perfect society, forced, along with your sister, to sell your services to the crime lord Barat. To the rest of Orzammar, you are proof that the casteless deserve their fate. But you know you do what you have to, the same as everyone, just to survive.
I can't keep gambling on you forever, Precious. You've got a sweet look, something to light a man on fire. But you gotta make it count.
Please, Barat. I don't want to do this in front of my sister.
Why not? She knows the slope of the land, don't you, girl?
Yeah. See. What he's doing, this lovely crime lord here, that's being so very helpful and kind, is trying to sell your sister as a concubine. Her goal is to literally get knocked up by nobles. Because that's the good shit for these. Yeah. Yeah, you know, a little bit, fuck this dude. Didn't I tell you not to talk that way to my sister? There's no voice acting for the main character, unfortunately, so you got to enjoy my dulcet tones.
You told me a lot of things, not one of which meant more than a fart in the middens. Before me, your sister was just another duster. Now check her out. Braids down to here, gold-capped teeth. She can recite elf poetry and play the string harp. Every man's dream. All she's got to do is find a lord, squeeze out some kid who looks like him. We're all living the easy life in the Diamond Quarter.
Please don't get involved. You know that never goes well.
I'll treat her however I like, as long as you both eat off my plate. You keep your head down and say aye to any job I decide is low enough for scum like you. In return, I put out coins so you can doll yourself up and get a belly full of some nobleman's brats.
Yeah, he is.
Go free, and I get to join the family and be called my lord for the rest of the little prince's life.
And her son will call you uncle and come visit on... And her son will call you uncle and come visit on name days? Aww.
That's what everyone likes. A castless with a big mouth. But I didn't come for the joy of your company. I've been looking at my investments, and this one hasn't borne much gold. I'm giving you another week, precious. If you haven't found a patron, you're back to sweeping streets.
But I have. I've met someone. That is, I didn't want to promise, but he seemed interested. It's nothing definite.
I told you.
But he said he wanted to see me again.
Excuse me if I don't start knitting booties. Until I do, you're the one who's going to keep paying her debts with your service to the Carta.
Do you have some more errands for me to run?
A few. Do a good job, and you might work your way up to footpad one of these days. Your buddy Lesky's waiting outside. He knows what I'll need from you today. Don't even think about bungling this job. Your whole family's on loose sand with me right now, and I know you don't have anywhere else to turn.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
Literally her pimp. In a weird way.
I've always tried, though.
Don't hide anything
At
from me,
least I've
sis.
kept you from buying your future with what's between your legs. I should have told you. Barat's been warning me ever since two of his other girls found patrons at Lord Harrowmont's reception. They've been getting gifts already. Lord Rooston gave Elsie a surface silk gown and she's not even pregnant. Barat's getting impatient.
I just wish we didn't have to kiss up to that cave tick.
You know the other options. Cleaning middens, begging, going to the surface. No. Unless you find a way to save us all from Darkspawn and become a paragon. We're pretty much on Barat's leash for life.
Yes. Someone like me could never actually be a paragon.
It wouldn't be the first time. Garelon the Blood Risen was born castless, you know, before he went to the surface. And he came back and won the throne. Many paragons have humble origins. All that matters is that the Assembly recognizes their achievements. And once they get that vote, they found their own house, and are as noble as if the ancestors themselves had made it so.
Imagine founding her. No, that would certainly surprise Mother.
Oh, don't pay attention to her. She's just a bitter old drunk. She also said you'd never learn to walk or stop dumping in the bed. Make something of yourself just to spite her.
Maybe I will at that.
Maybe you will. But until then, we can only serve as Barat demands. And he won't like it if either of us is late.
Yeah, it's a pretty way of saying shitting the bread. Well, bed. Well, Gansky, I would have made you that banana bread if yesterday hadn't turned out the way, or the Tuesday hadn't turned out the way it did, and also if we had more eggs. We have 1 egg. I need 2 eggs for banana bread. Well, technically, I actually have the vegan egg replacement thing. That should technically work. So it could make vegan banana bread. Maybe I'll do that after stream. We do not have the setup for showing you our kitchen. You're right. Goodbye.
Stay out of trouble. I'll see you tonight.
And welcome. While paused, you issue orders. Right click on your desired location. Space to unpause. As I said, it is really a old school CRPG. God, all those things. And you hold on tab to highlight interactables as well. Ooh, a chest. Yoink!
So I shall.
Opened it. Goddamn chest, lady.
Lovely.
Oh well. A dagger and lesser health potion. Grab those. Let's just expand that bar. Oh, being paused. Yeah. Let's pull out the potion. And these are all the benefits of having the special Ultimate Collector's Edition. See, the memory band doesn't have an effect listed, but it gives you a 1% boost to experience gain. So that's good early on. We have a belt that just gives us... now we'll take this. Increased monetary gain. An amulet. While exploring. Increased magic damage. Pearl of the Anointed. +1 to all attributes and gain more and gain more money. Let's see, we will take the Wicked Oath. More backstab damage. We have a... we'll just stick with the 2 daggers. I don't have a high enough dexterity to wield this tier 6 extremely high tier sword, or dagger as it were. There's also a badass bow. Oh yeah, they're light armor. Why not actually throw on this? The Lion's Paw. Yeah, they unfortunately they are. I spend more time every week with them than I do with her, so only seems to make sense. Grab and activate these 2 lovelies, and give her some free achievements. Give me some free bonus stats. We'll increase dexterity. Here's specializations as well. And get 1 skill point. I'm picking combat training. Well, that's my boss's argument for why I shouldn't bake cakes for you. Yeah, my boss was like, when he heard I was planning on going home and baking another cake, he was like, "No, don't! You barely see her anyway. Bring cake to us." It's very funny. Boom, boom, boom. The level 2 coercion is fun. I need to pick up some combat training so I can pick up combat talents. Yeah, he is a weirdly little kind of weird how cheeky he kind of is. Let's go. This is more. I love that there's a. This is a bath. God, I think I need to turn down this. Just when I'm moving the camera sensitivity feels like a little too high. Let's. Oh wow. Let's bring that down here instead, so you can actually keep track of my healing potions. And yes, I get to make poisons, traps, and all that shit.
Who's that?
And that's Mother.
Why are you bothering me? Rika?
No, Mother, it's Biatch, your daughter.
Don't you talk to me like I'm an idiot. You think I don't know my own kid? What are you doing here anyway? Rika said you were finally making something useful of yourself.
You're killing yourself, Mother. Yeah, your daughter's whoring herself out.
She's got the body. Might as well use it before a couple of kids twist it out of shape.
You know what? Fuck this bitch. I'm getting her out of here just to spite you.
Take her. You think I need you here? You think I need anyone?
Wow.
Right.
Wow.
About sodding time. I was starting to think I'd have to bust in and get an eyeful of that spicy sister of yours. Growl.
Growl. Spicy, spicy sister. You. Just tell me what we're doing. Haven't I told you never talk about my sisters that way? Haven't I told you not to talk about my sister? Yeah. Fine. Sting it where?
You're just jealous because you want the majesty of Lesky for yourself, you shameless hussy. What do you say?
When I saw your majesty, the scepter was a little soft. I
kind of hoped you'd forgotten that. Chatting. Better get down to business.
I was hoping our mission was me making fun of you.
Such luck. Boss says we're out for a surge in discipline. One of the smugglers is holding out on it. Name's Oskias. Some surfacer. Barat got word that he's been selling shipments topside that never make it to Barat's ears down here. He wants us to find the rotter and see what goods he's holding back.
Yeah, no. Any idea where this Oskias is?
All he told me is find him. Duster's got some family from the merchant caste. He's probably staying near their quarters.
What sort of goods we trying to find?
You know, gold, lyrium, spices.
Spice.
Anything that Barat might cut
Spice!
get.
Sorry. What do we do with him if he's been holding out?
Well, if he is skimming, we kill him, of course. I mean, Barat doesn't let anyone swindle him and live. Bringing his head on a plate is completely optional, though.
Well, let's at least find out what he's done.
Whatever lets you sleep at night, my friend.
Hello. Oh yeah. If you're wondering about the CRPG-ness of this, is a BioWare title back when they were worth the adoration that used to inspire. Well, that's home. I just wanted to take a look around here, see if there's anything fun. I need to see if I can turn down this camera movement sensitivity just a little too fast. Like, I'm in control and I get kind of vaguely confused and disoriented when I move it around. Can't imagine you lot feel any better. That's a little better. It's not as lightning fast. And I will also just quickly fiddle with one more setting. Well, let's just... So that's part of the reason why... Sorry. This takes only a slight bit. Something bungled some of my camera settings, so it was weird. Boom. Let's go over there. That's even worse. It's a weird filter that Streamlabs is putting on my video feed. Shut up. Don't play YouTube video. One second. Just sit over there. Must be a white balance setting, but just it's a little better. Just got really annoyed at. Well, let's head back in game.
This is the end. A new archdemon is rising, and
Orzammar will fall! Hello, named NPC.
2 bits for the needy.
The needy? What do you think you're looking at, old man?
I've seen you before. You're one of Barat's girls, the one with the sword. You don't know from needy. Not until you're my age.
So what do you mean?
You think Barat's going to want you when you're old? Soon as your muscles go, it's the clean crew on the streets for you. Unless you find some man to fill you with babies and give you to care for them, you'll be gone soon enough. Only place for you to end up is here, watching some castless upstarts refusing to share their coin.
Wow, you're rude. Well, can you give me something for my money?
Ooh, you drive a hard bargain, soldier. You looking for someone to shine your shoes, clean your pots, keep you warm at night?
Just tell me you know a sorcerer named Oscius.
Is that what you're looking for? That's worth 10 bits, no?
Yeah, he is old as fuck. Sorry, just filling with some lights. Ugh. It's just strange. Yeah, that works. He is an old man. Intimidate. Tell me, or your body might end up blocking the mine shaft. Taste it. What?
Go ahead.
beat up an old man if it makes you feel better. I seen your man at Tapster's. I was waiting out back, but they wouldn't tip me the dregs off the ale barrel. Said it was going to compost. But I saw another Brad there with his surface money, and they served him. Called him Ascaius, sir. Pah.
Huh, yeah. It is massively different, the different origins. But he armed.
You think I got that close? Tavern keepers, they know all I have to pay with is dirt. Now get out of here, you're scaring off the other pockets. Alms. Alms for the poor.
Arms. Converge, what do you mean? Like the other origins? Yeah.
You got any food on you? Please.
Yeah, that's the reason. He wanted 10 copper pieces for that information he gave me. I have nothing. Yeah, they are all unique from each other's. The origins. They have like nothing in common really, other than where the origin story ends and when you end up joining the Grey Warden. They're begging for money and everything's like I sure I got weapons, I got gear, I ain't got money, baby. No one's selling me things. So yeah, the only point where the origins align is at the end of the origin story. Everything else, oh shit, fucking game crashed. I really should have checked some stability shit, or see if there's some patches. I'm just trying to launch the game immediately. I hope. It's not like it's that old that they don't have autosaves, but I don't know if where it picks up. It picked up right after I talked there. We'll just head over.
2 bits for the needy.
Needy?
I seen you before. You're one of Barat's girls. The one with the sword. You don't know. Not until you buy
I'm just skipping ahead. What do you mean?
Only place for you to end up is here.
Give me something for my money. Ascaius, intimidate.
But I saw another Brad there with his surface money, and they served him. You think I got that close? Now get it.
And arms of the pool. Dropping a save. Hello, God.
Stand back. I don't want to catch your disease.
Spare silver. My boy needs medicine.
Gather party, winter forth. I'll have to look into some fan patches just to get some more stability. Saving here. And we are amongst the commoners.
What are you doing here, Brand?
Exactly, we're branded.
King's got a team who found traces of Bronca in the deep roads.
Oh? Found her body.
Hello, Leander.
Lesky, you old scamp. What are you doing here? Trying to charm me out of another set of ribbons for your girl?
Trying to talk you into being my girl, Olinda. You know my heart's breaking for you.
Don't you go saying that around my husband. Who's your friend?
I'm Biatch. Pleased to meet you.
You're welcome to look around. I'll slide on the markup since you're Lesky's friend, but I can't give anything away for free.
Yeah, well, I'll take a look at her
Just
wares.
don't touch anything if you can't meet the price.
Oh, don't worry. Ooh, wine. See, that feels like it could be useful. And yes, some of the starting gear I got because of the things are worth absurd amount of money. But I'll just sell the low tier shit because the other gear is genuinely like really useful for other characters. Yeah, I could start out as being a I'm a shit boy and get 16 gold pieces. That's stupid money. No, it wasn't the dagger I want. I want to buy the wine. And The injury kit's not that useful right now. And, well, I could buy some flasks and stuff like that, but they're kind of expensive at this point. So we'll head off from here.
Paragon or not, Ronka's dead. She's been gone 2 years. No one survives the deeps that long.
I don't remember if the wine's useful, but I think it's good for something.
Great prices on all arms and armor.
Ooh.
Like they were crafted by
Hello.
the Smith Bronca.
Do you mind? I have nothing you can afford, and as long as you're here, no one else will come.
Well, my friend, you're a merchant. Why do you wear a castless face brand?
Same as you. It's illegal for me to walk here without one. I'm from the surface, so by the law of assembly, I'm castless. But I think of the brand as just a part of the license to vend my wares. I use a washable ink, and when I return home, it's gone first thing. I cannot imagine wanting to wear the beastly thing every day.
You think I choose to live like this? Now let's go with it. It's not that bad down here, right, Lusky?
Oh? You like being denied the chance to do a job when you know you have strength and skill? You like having to beg? Or maybe you think being castless gives you a license to steal from those who do make an honest living.
I
If
know
you
what
were on
you're
the
talking about.
surface, you could open a shop, claim land, and start a farm, and get legally married by the human chantry. Orzammar is the only place in the world that will treat you like this. Yet you all stay. I'll never understand it.
Home's where the hearth is. They say surface dwarfs lose touch with the stone.
And what has the stone done for you? At least on the surface, you won't be rejected by your fellow dwarfs. It always seems sad to me that our homeland is the one place in this world where you're likely to be killed by a fellow dwarf. Now, unless you're gonna buy something, I need to unload and get home before the rain sets in.
He does.
That's water from the sky, by the way. Fine. But try to steal anything and I'm calling the guards.
No, you won't. Go on with longsword. 1 gold. But yeah, every weapon and piece of armor has tiers as well, like based on what they're made of and stuff like that. And yeah, he doesn't have anything I want, nor that I need. So, goodbye and thanks for all your time. Let's be cheeky. I have the stealing ability. So let's hide here. And let's steal from this merchant. I saved, so... Steal successful. I got a frost rock. I think that was it, what I stole from him. Let's see if we can steal something from the guard. Let's do the same. Hide. Just quickly save. And let's steal from the guard. Stealing successful. Oh, and health potion. Oh.
This place is going to the nugs. Castles running around like they own the place.
See, my boy. My boy, my boy. You just earned yourself the right to get pickpocketed. Oh, some frozen lightning. Yes, this is a lava outflow for dramatic purposes.
Watch yourself. The Shaper doesn't need your footprints all over his clean clothes.
Sorry. I didn't touch anything.
We'll stand further back. I'm not going to risk my position by having someone see you near his robes.
God,
After
that
my mother took 5
nose.
years of her personal time sewing fine dresses for the head maid at the Shaperette, Mother tells me they never considered a single other candidate when the position opened for underwasher. It's barely under the king himself.
himself.
They control Orzamar's memories. They oversee births, marriages, death records, histories, everything we do or are. Except you, I guess. Casteless and criminals aren't allowed in a Shaper's presence.
Well, if you're servant... no, let's go with a... Why not?
Whatever horrid deviants you're descended from were written out of the histories and deemed unworthy to join the ancestors.
Yeah.
Obviously they bred anyway. But their children can't possibly deserve the same protections as those who were legitimately born.
Dwarf society. Pure and good and honorable. Well, if you're just a servant, aren't you a casteless too?
I am not casteless. I am an honorable member of the servant caste. I serve my betters as is my place, decided by the ancestors who granted my mother my birth. I am not a criminal.
Well, goodbye.
As if I'd stop for you.
Well, you did, and now I'm gonna steal from you. Ooh, 11 copper. Yeah. You aren't doing anything to break the perception of your people. I know. I don't care.
Barat won't want to see us without proof that surfacer's dead.
Oh, yeah.
Go back to your dirt pile, scum.
See, all these people are just begging for stealing. More frozen lightning. Yeah. It's like, oh fuck. That's when you realize shit just got real. Well, let's talk to the other named NPC here.
Good day there, sweetness. You looking to make a quick bit? You could be just what I'm after.
Oh, I'm no mentor.
And I'd not be welcomed by my wife if she thought I fancied casteless flesh. I've got a different offer.
Good.
You look like you've still got all your teeth. Nice and healthy. I craft replacements for nobles who have lost theirs. I can pay you real handsome for some of those. 1 silver for 2. What do you say?
Yeah, sell your teeth for money. I'm not going to justify this with a response. Yeah.
Suit yourself. Plenty of brands are willing.
So that was horrible. Let's go in here instead. Drop another save. Oh look, a Skyus.
The ancestors were smiling on my beds today. Another round from the house.
Hello, bartender.
No castless.
Sorry, just want to blow my nose and don't want people looking at me doing that. There we go. Ta-da! Let's see. Take a closer look before you say that.
Who the dust are you? Oh, my mistake. I didn't realize you were one of his. I'm not looking for any trouble.
Tell me where you. Tell me you know where I find a man named Ascaius.
Is that what this is all about? He's here, all right. Right over there. Been nursing that same mug half the day. Paid up front, though. Good silver. What's he done?
Refuse to serve me ale. No. Make Barat unhappy. Bad idea.
I'll say. You do what you have to. Just, try and keep it neat. I'm still paying for this space.
Oh, Oh, Skyas!
Say the warrior cast is hosting a proving so the Grey Wardens can look for candidates.
Well, hello there.
Hey, I was saving that seat.
That's real thoughtful, Ascaius. It's tiring work looking for you.
How do you know my name?
It's always slightly creepy. Yeah. Yeah, it is. We're here to stop you from making a big mistake.
I don't know what you're talking about. You probably have the wrong Ascaius, see? I just got here this morning. I'm usually on the surface, and...
So you're not the turncoat two-faced swindling duster Barat told us about.
I never did anything. Barat's got no reason to send you after me. You mean
let's keep this
you're not
civil.
here to kill me?
Maybe, but blubbering just makes it take longer. Now let's go with it. This is just a friendly inspection. No, let's go with the why. Why? Is there a reason we should?
Look, I always been loyal to Barat. He's been good to my family. I know how much I owe him.
Oh. Then why have you been holding out on him? My friend, my friend.
I haven't. I wouldn't.
You think that's going to convince me?
I do have some lyrium ore. I have a little deal with one of the mining families. If it worked out, I was gonna bring Barat his cut, I swear. I'd be crazy not to.
Suicidal, one might say.
Suicidal, one might say. God, slightly intimidating. How long have you been cheating Barat? No. Let's go with who she's been selling to.
Surfacers pay good coin for lyrium. Mages up there, they use it for their spells. Smiths use it in enchanted weapons. I just took the money and ran. I mean, back to Barat to share the profits.
Give me... How much ore did you take?
Just a little, maybe 25 sovereigns worth.
25 sovereigns?
Most of that's with my buyers on the surface. I just picked up a few nuggets down here. If I were to maybe give you a piece, that's a lot of coin. Could you forget to mention this to Barat?
How long have you been cheating Barat?
Not long. I mean, I'm not cheating him. I mean, this is my first time.
Please don't kill me.
Oh boy. So, do we kill the fucker or take the money? He's very bad at lying for a merchant. Like, let's be honest here. Like, come on. Of all the things to say. Like, not long. I never did. We'll go for the money. Give me one good reason.
I've got a lot of lyrium. Maybe we could work something out. Share and share alike. I don't got any coin myself. I make that topside, but you can take the ore and sell it, maybe get enough to get out of this nest. What do you say?
Oh, let's intimidate the fucker. Give me all you have. I'll pretend you weren't here. Yeah, he's L.A. Noire, lovers of bad lying. Let's intimidate him.
All I have is the 2 nuggets, but they're yours if you let me out of here.
Are you breathing smoke? Barat will kill you if he catches you with his lyrium.
Me? You think I wouldn't share with my best friend?
Well, that's a whole other story. We need to sell it before we go
That's
back
how.
to Barat. And to someone who won't run to him. Tell you what, Cut me in 50 and we'll take it to Olinda. Remember her? She likes me and refuses to work with the old man.
Easy money. 25.75? Nah, deal. Let's split it down the middle, eh?
Then what happens to me?
I'm killing you, as far as Barat knows. Got it?
Yes. I'll go back up to the surface right now. I'll move to Orlais, to Antiva. Thank you. You're as kind as you are beautiful. May the ancestors bless your steps.
Run for the wind. Let's go down here. Plot item, the lyrium nuggets. Lyrium is also poisonous to anyone else but dwarves. God, it feels like the camera.
Was that smart? If Barat finds out Oscaius ran, he'll kill you. He'll kill me. He'll make you kill me, then yourself. Then he'll probably stew us and serve us to the poor.
You'll never find out.
That's what I like about you. Pure blind optimism. We should sell this quick and report back before Barat starts wondering what's taking so long.
Oh,
Unless you think we
interesting.
should give it all to Barat. He'd probably buy that. If he knew what Oscaius was hoarding.
Emulator.
To look, right? Unless he was testing us. You're the boss.
Can't afford those 2 horror games. Hello, Linda.
What are you doing back here?
Actually, we got some Illyrium to sell to you.
Well, that's not what I was expecting to hear cross those lips. Where exactly would someone like you pick up lyrium?
Well, call a gift.
I can guess who you might have got this gift from. Lesky, you know I don't do his business.
This is just us. Shaper's honor. You won't get him with Barat if you buy it.
How much do you have?
First, tell me how much per nugget. Let's get the.
I can give you 30 silvers per nugget.
Only 30?
It's less than it's worth, I won't lie to you. But the market for it's topside, and that won't be easy for me to reach. And I'll have to find a buyer who won't ask where it came from. For that, I can't afford more than 30.
Makes sense. Let's go with sold the 1 nugget, and then I'll give the other nugget back to the crime boy. What do you say? Go with risk crime boy or not? Mama always told me you should engage your audience. Oh, how dare the dog be cute. The choice is, do I sell both nuggets and earn myself a gold piece that I'll split 50-50 with my boy here? Or do I sell 1 nugget and then give the other nugget back to the crime lord and say, oh, we killed the fucker, he had this on him, and give him the nugget of lyrium? They're worth individually 30 silver each. Yeah, exactly. It is just, let's not risk it. Sell the 1 nugget.
All right then. Let me take that off your hands. And you probably shouldn't come around here for a while, just in case.
There we go. Split it. So I got 15 silver. I literally am carrying a bow that's worth 15 gold.
Well,
Hello, Barat.
The king is old. His rule won't hold much longer.
Prince Balin seems far more sympathetic to our interests than Trian.
Balin has some tastes of his own that he knows I can provide. We'll finish this later. It's about time you two showed up. What happened with Oscaius?
Persuade light. Gilda, here's the lyrium.
One lousy nugget. You want me to believe that's all he got off with?
He said he kept most of it topside. That was all he had on him.
Jarvia, send a dig troop topside. If Ascaius had a hiding spot up there, I want us up to our elbows in it.
As you say.
And the matter of punishment?
Lie, don't worry. I killed him myself.
Very interesting. Seeing how my cousin was at the tapsters this afternoon. And he says he saw something change hands between you and Ascaius. And then the duster sodding stood up and walked out on his own 2 feet. Does that sound like what I asked? Jarvia, what does that sound like to you?
Sounds like some jumped-up face brands thought they could take a bribe and let him walk free. That's just not right.
The lady says it's not right. You wouldn't disagree with a lady, would you?
I'm not stupid enough to kill Ascaius in public. Come on! Come on, boss! Come on! You know me! Come on! Come on! Come
I was
on!
gonna say spit to you, Barat, but we can't move that free. We needed to get Osiris.
Come on!
We took him to the lava sinks behind the mines. You won't be seeing him again.
I don't like you making me look weak, but it's smart to try to keep the swordcast from asking questions.
See?
That's why I like you two. Now I got something else for you. Make some use of your unique skill.
Yeah. See, that's why you pick up persuasion with a coercion talent. Anything. Anything you want, boss?
The warrior cast.
Let's
is
kiss him
hosting
up.
a
Kiss up
today.
a little bit.
All the best fighters, last man standing, you know the sort of thing. They're showing off for some gray warden who's looking for candidates to drag off to a life of eternal glory. Now, it's not often we
Yes,
get
you
every
can.
main fighter in Orzammar lined up like that. And I have certain acquaintances who take an interest in this sort of thing.
You want me to enter the proving?
Are you out of your big hollow skull? No brand's allowed to hold steel in the proving ring. It would be an insult to the ancestors.
Not to mention the conceit of the warrior cast.
I just want you to make certain the right man wins. There's a lot of coin to be made when people get the fever up. Favorite fighter's an officer named Minar, veteran of 4 Darkspawn campaigns. Evaird's a long shot. Just got back from a deep roads offensive. Some young buck who has all the ladies drooling. I've got a lot of money riding on him. Mine and other people's. I expect to see that 8-to-1 pay off. Understand?
Wait, well, the lady over here or our lady? Because of course it looks terrible. I do.
The fight only gets announced to contestants themselves to prevent illegal gambling. So first, you'll have to find Evaird, see who he's fighting and when. When the name Minar comes up, I want you to slip this drug into the bastard's water. It'll slow his reflexes, just enough to take the edge off, not enough to show. But it wears off quickly, so don't use it until just before his fight.
What is this drug?
I'm not asking you to distill it, just drop it into a basin. That's all you need to know.
Hunting grounds. Why does that sound familiar? How do I find
You'll
Evaird?
be in the fighters' quarters under the stands.
Where's the proving?
Be in the big arena north of the commons. Normally castless aren't allowed on the grounds, but I got you a pass. It says you're there to clean up the waste trenches, not to watch the fights, so don't look conspicuous.
Yeah, let's not do that.
You bet you will. Here's your pass to get on the grounds. The proving starts as soon as the clock strikes. And when I say I have coin on this, I'm not talking about some pittance, like the value of your life. If I don't see a Vaird's name on the winner's sheet, you'd better make sure I never see you or your sister ever again.
Yikes. Untrikes. Oh, shopkeeper.
I don't have anything you can afford. I'm busy. Leave me alone.
Make sure. Yeah, I'll leave you alone. Biatch is leaving. Truly, I am the queen bee bitch. Cool. Hello, proving cards. I'm here to talk.
Turn around, Brand. No castless on the grounds.
How would you like it if I kick you out somewhere? I have a pass. Let's not.
Looks legitimate. Go on through then. But stay to the trenches. Grey Wardens don't need some eyesore getting between them and the fighters.
Of course, my sir. Gotta remember the loading screen. Yeah. Awesome. I'm glad you're enjoying this. Well, oh, Duncan is back there. Dwarven Faith. Oh, look.
That's one of them. One of the Grey Wardens.
Look, it's Duncan.
Stone met, and blessings on your house. That was the proper greeting for an outsider last time I visited Orzammar. Has it changed, or is there
I
a
do
reason
like his
you're looking
armor
at
set,
me so
though.
strangely?
See, Duncan? What? Seats. It's just definitely the proper greeting. Don't met yourself.
You're not here for the proving, are you? I believe the fighters were introduced earlier. My name is Duncan. I'd say of the Grey Wardens, but I suspect you already know that. Pleased to meet you.
I'm Biatch of, well, nobody. Sad.
Ah, of course. That's what the face brand means, then. I remember that now.
Guess you want me to leave now?
I never turn down the chance to meet someone new. When we visit Orzammar, we tend to remain in the Diamond Quarter. You forget how much of the city you miss. The Wardens are always looking for those who have the courage to spend their lives in battle against the Darkspawn. It's rare we find those with both the skill and the will. The best Wardens are ruthless to their enemies, compassionate to their friends, and inspiring to their troops. It's a lot to look for, but I hope to find it here, and I hope you also may find what you are looking for.
No! He don't want me! The bitch! Oh, well, let's head off to the only way we can go. That's a lot of codex entries we got there. Well, I seem to know where Irvind is. So let's find out who we have to poison. Oh no.
Sweetheart.
Sod it. He's stone drunk. He could draw a dead man for his bout and still lose. Rot's gonna kill us if we slip up here. He's already jumpy enough after that stunt with Oscius. Hey, I just had an idea.
I could put on his armor, you know, find his name.
That's much better than my idea. I was gonna say we should go up in the stands and start a rock slide, but you're brilliant. You'll be a Vaird. You'll go out in his armor, keep down the visor, and fight in his name. He wins, Barat wins, everybody wins. Except all the warrior caste braggarts you leave kissing dust. I, Sodding, love the way you think, my friend. I was afraid Barat was going to kill us.
If I put on Now you find Maimner and drug him.
Got it. It'll help if you can distract him, though. Just, talk to him so I can sneak past him without him noticing. Let's do it quickly. We don't have much time.
Let's go out there and poison the fucker. Just grab all this sweet ass loot. And then go over and distract him with my womanly wiles. There we go. This will be distracting. God. That's a very aggressive amount of camel toe on that little piece of underwear. Oh boy, let's cover that up again.
Hey, only fighters are allowed in these chambers. Who are you?
I'm Biatch. No. I am your humble servant.
How about you come back after the fight, and I'll show you how I like being served.
Persuade would be such an honor just to touch you, my lord.
It's ill luck for me to touch someone the ancestors have cursed. But if you like, I could tell you tales that would make your friends weep with envy.
I've heard you survived 2 Darkspawn campaigns.
Aye, long and terrible they were.
Yes.
100 men venturing into deep roads that no one's traveled in years. Everywhere we walked, we heard them, scratching in the walls. But they only attacked when we stopped. You got used to the smell of your brother's blood, but never to the Genlock's reek.
Oh, that sounds horrible, my lord.
Truly. But it's what I was born to do, like my father and his. We die so the rest of you can live snug and remember the glorious days when our empire stretched beneath half the world.
Bout 3 is next. Officer Minar versus the Warrior of Air. Fighters, make final preparations, then report to the ring.
That's my fight. We'll finish this when I return victorious.
I got him. No more time. Make sure you have everything and go tell the Proving Guard you're ready to fight. And don't forget to keep your helmet down.
Oh, I will, my sir. Time to wear Ivert's helm, Ivert's gloves. I would love to keep wearing my fine boots. There we go. Can't tell I ain't the man. That's a great sword. I will do Ivert's mace in one hand. And Ivert's... no, I can't do wield that. It's main hand only. Actually, let's go with the axe instead. That's genuinely a lot better. Indestructible armor. Look, I'm dangerous. So dangerous.
Stone net, Averd. I believe it is time for your bout.
Hi.
May fortune favor your fight, Averd. Are you ready?
Nod.
As you say.
This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar. For our honored guests, the Grey Warden, the Warrior Everd, son of Galton, will fight Officer Minar, survivor of the battle at Tar Ellerin.
Don't choose the honor of the heart. Oh, sod it. Let's just fight.
Watch out, Duster. You'll be coughing blood tonight.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
There we go. Time to learn about combat.
I will defeat.
Let's We want to head into the backspace to exploit the sneak attack, but
How dare you?
already fighting.
Well, all right.
Yeah, I stab with the axe.
Honor is mine. I will show no weakness.
See, that's the problem with having no combat talents. Yes! Bitch!
The winner is Eved!
Covered in blood.
A truly memorable fight. The young cadet vanquishes the wily veteran. Healer, see to his injuries. The warrior Eved, son of Golden, will fight last year's Journeyman Division champion, Adalbo. Proven in
Adalbo.
glory before the stone.
You honor me with this fight. May we both win glory in the eyes of our
I love the blood stain. Oh god! Nah. Let's win some glory. The honor's mine.
First warrior to fall is vanquished.
Boom.
Fight!
Of course he activates goddamn Berserker Rage. Just rapidly attack the stunned person. Ah! Damn it, can't activate stealth in combat. No, no, no. Woo! Woo! Barely made it. Barely survived.
The ancestors have withdrawn their blessings and embrace a new champion on their field. The warrior
Champion.
Eved, son of Dalton, will fight Lenka, silent sister in training. She has made her vows, but not completed her blooding.
No.
Will she be accepted into the legendary order?
Let's hope that she
will
doesn't.
depend on her performance today.
Let's hope she just dies. Silence.
First warrior to fall
You honor
is
me.
vanquished. Fight!
Let's get a bit of advantage going. By rapidly stabbing her with an axe. Intense combat. Wow, yes! Dirty fighting! And stab him with my axe to win. Maha!
The winner is Eved!
Evade!
Lenka went to the stone without a sound, as befits her vows.
Yeah, literally
But
killed
it
her.
wasn't hard to see the blood that was spilled. Eved will advance to the final bout to determine the true champion of the ring against... What? I'm out already? Hey! That's my armor!
And...
Who are you? How dare you disrupt this sacred...
Wait, I know that man. That's Eved. Then what imposter did I fight?
Remove your helmet, warrior, and let all who watch you see your face.
I am Evade. Arrest that fraud! Nah, I am of no caste or clan, but I have defeated you all. Duncan. Yes. Interesting.
Castless, you insult the very nature of this proving. Guards, take this
Filth away!
Hold your man, I pray you. This warrior has defeated the best you have to offer. Is that not what this proving is for?
We are honored by your presence, Warden. But this proving is not solely for you. There are laws which have governed this arena for 1,000 years. This woman is no warrior. She is casteless, rejected by the ancestors. Her very footsteps pollute the stone. She has no place here.
Except as your champion.
Damn right. I am your champion.
Are you awake yet? Psst. Can you hear me?
Oh, I was stripped of my weapons and armor.
How hard did they sodding hit you anyway? Did you have to put up such a fight?
Westgate, what happened?
As soon as everyone saw your face brand, the place went mad. Shut all the doors. Examined everyone for family and caste. One of the guards recognized me and figured we must be working together. They burned 3 candles to the stump, interrogating me about who put us up to this. I think they knew, you know, about Barat.
So, what's the sentence for ridiculing the entire warrior caste?
Public whipping, loss of your left hand for stealing the armor, loss of your right hand for befouling a smith's work, public flaying for impersonating a higher caste. And if that doesn't kill you, they'll put you to death for polluting the proving. That Grey Warden suggested exile.
Death.
But it didn't seem like anyone was listening.
Death, death, and death. Those are the options available to me. Lovely. Oh, ever so very lovely. This doesn't look like a typical god still.
I guess not. I mean, I've been in most of them. They don't usually have
this many bloodstains on the walls.
Any chance you see a way out?
Good, you're awake. Barat will be glad to hear that.
What are you doing here?
You caused a lot of trouble today. Barat lost 100 sovereigns for Lord Volney. The entire proving was declared invalid, and the Assembly already called for an investigation. You can't imagine the state Barat was in when he told me to get you.
Why are you here? Where are the guardsmen?
You're not in their cells anymore. And I don't think I appreciate the time and money it took to bribe the right people to get you back. You got every guardsman at that proving thinking if he takes your head off, the ancestors will bless him forever. But they know whose hand holds the whip. When Barat claimed you, they knew who's going to get to watch your last breath.
All we did was follow his orders.
You risked exposing him before the entire warrior caste. Now they're asking questions, and as long as you have tongues to answer them, you're a threat. Enjoy your last night together. Sorry we had to put you in separate cells, or I'd suggest you have a last tumble. Barat will be by soon to make sure you maintain your silence.
Hag. Oh yeah. Level up time. Let's one more there, 2 down there. We get a point. I could go for more. Go for improved combat training. But I'm gonna pump my coercion some more. And now I get to pick some combat skills, baby. And honestly, I think I'm just gonna go with dual weapons. Let's go for a melee build. It's fun anyway. There's some really cool shit in here. And I do love the ability to go when you get up to the max here with dual weapon mastery. Oh, so you think I need to use daggers? No, I'm using full fucking longswords in each hand, bitch. But yeah, proficient, now deal close to normal damage. Just literally getting my other weapon up. There we go. Hello, God.
Leave off with your noise. You're giving me a headache.
Oh, that's how it started for me too.
What do you mean?
Pick his pockets while he's distracted.
Oh, you're probably just upset. I remember one time when Mistress Jarvia was mad at me. She didn't lock me up, but she yelled a lot. And she hit me on the head. But it was real nice of her not to kill me.
There we go. Now just wait for him to leave. Come on. Leave. I'd prefer it if you left. Give the splinters to Lesgay. I literally had the key to go up myself, but hey.
Get away with this. We can't leave one man alive.
Lovely.
To tell Barat what we've done.
Let's get all of our shit back. And duster. No, I don't want the boots. Ugh. What's the memory band for more intelligence? Wicked Oath. Guildmaster. Then what's the Pearl of the Anointed? Where was the Alliance Paw? There we go. And gloves. You'll also be nice enough to probably equip him. There we go. He doesn't get shit. He gets that, and he gets a dagger as well. Well, dagger there, and just give him a normal axe. I myself will literally just double dagger all the way. 7.5, 7.5. Good, it's gonna get. There we go. Literally just sneak out there. The survival skill would actually allow the game to highlight enemies on the minimap for me. Just really, really good. He's back there. Let's see what's down here.
Dear me, what's all the fuss? See there?
Trap detected, boys. Let's just disable that. Well, I know the game literally was like, you need to kill them all! But I'm a rogue. I think that will actually break my stealth if I open the barrel. So I'm just gonna sneak all the way back, and then I'll check the other. Yeah, it just turns me invisible. I can only activate it, you know, before combat. I can't use it in combat. Yeah, well, I wanted to check the other path. What's down here? Wait. Oh, that was waste. I literally can't open it. Well, let's just head back up and sneak in. And then go for a nice bit of backstabbery. Yeah, see, I can't activate stealth in combat. Even though I'm, by definition, not in combat right now. There we go. That was far enough away that was allowed. This takes a while. Well, while everyone enjoys this lovely bit of combat or pre-combat music, I want something more to drink. So I'll be right back. Enjoy. And I'm back. Time to sneak in and kill people. Death to all who oppose me! Death to you all! Let's just make sure Boyfriendo actually comes in as well. Or Mr. Floppiness. Let's get him in here. Pause. Queue up attack. And queue up attack. Oh, and I missed my goddamn stealth attack. Motherfucker. And looting. Welcome back.
So I shall.
I'm currently killing and stealing.
Lovely.
Oh, yeah, I'm in combat apparently. So I can't sneak.
Well, all right.
I was found out for being the sneaky castless monster that I was. Got KO'd by the gods, and then Braska captured me and is planning to execute me. So now I'm killing all of his men. Which is, you know, fuck him.
Just tell me what to do.
Let's just let him heal.
Ah, good.
Because I'm not allowed to activate stealth, so I can't sneak up on these fuckers. Hey. Boyfriend. Thank you.
It's a fight. Oh, lovely.
Oh. Is it Jamie that's also on the same account? See, then I'm also confused. Because, yeah, sure, that doesn't sound like, yeah. Because Harry was, yeah. Well, at least I'm allowed to sneak now again. Oh, no, I walked out a couple steps too far. Now I'm in combat. Ah, feck it. It's not like I'm a rogue or anything. Okay. Really would like it if you weren't like half a mile away. Start a combat. Get on it. Mad laugh. There we go. Some peace and quiet. Well, I'm also killing everyone because that way I can be sure that no one lives to tell and end up hurting my sister. Let's put on that ugly ass helmet. Look at my beautifulness. Just need to check here because I think you can just turn off show helmet because enable persistent gore. No. There really isn't. Oh well. Oh. Let's just be a little sneaky. I know it takes a while longer to get out, but yeah. Stealth is preferable to death. Ah, I didn't see that trap. Yikes. Just rapidly stab this fucker in the back while he's unconscious. Whoop. Oh, more people. Oh, I just love that when more people show up. Okay. Friend, please consume a potion. Oh, thank God, it's just my favorite. Come on. Damn it! Damn it, boyfriend!
Let's see.
Just unconscious and just stab. Rapidly. Stab! 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 Thank God. Boyfriendo is still alive.
I want to get away with this. We can't leave one man alive to tell Barat what we've done.
Yeah, I know. I know, my friend. That's the only reason why we're still killing people. Need to kill all of them. No one gets to survive. Ooh, a fancy vase. Or vase. Ooh, ice arrows. If only I went for an archery build. And if only some of our weapons could use any of these magical runes I'm finding. What, 2 offensive vases? Oh, value of 45 silver. Decent. Let's try once again to be sneaky. So at least makes it a little less likely that I get cocked. This leads to a separate chamber. Let's see if we can find loot or more people that I need to kill. Ooh, a chest. Ooh, boy, oh boy, oh boy. And it's locked. Thank God I'm a rogue. So I can open it. There we go. Another dagger, exactly the same as all the other daggers I'm carrying. Lovely. Avoiding notice. Let's see what's behind. Oh well, if only I could open door number 2. Oh well, only one way left to go, and that's forwards. Forced out of stealth.
Cutting the whore free. If that freak of a sister of hers can't stay in her place, I don't need precious Rika either.
Rika? That the one you got all done up in lace? I've been wanting to get my hands on that.
Great.
I know what you mean. She's yours if you want her, boys. And let me tell you, it tastes as good as it looks.
Oh, he's even more of a creep.
What in sod all is that doing out of its cage? Come on, boys. The little whore needs to learn her place.
Dear me, what's all the fuss?
Stab, 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 stab! Oh, thank you.
It's a fight. How lovely.
Aha! Now it's only you left. Let's dirty fighting. And hey, thank you. Backstab, stab, stab, stab. Ow! The rat! There we go. Motherfucker.
Did you see him there all when we're done with you?
You
And
get
just
to
charged in
die.
and Sodding slaughtered him. You have to be the luckiest duster in Orzammar. Barat's dead, and we're standing here. Hail to the Sodding King! Well, he sure was talking like she's still alive. But I won't turn down the chance to go take another peek. Hey, could you tell Rika I killed him? I mean, it doesn't do you any good if she thinks you're the most virile warrior in all the stone.
Well, do you really want to say that when I'm holding a weapon? No way, I'm the new Cardabuzz. Nah, fuck this shit. Let's just get out of here.
You said it. Fortunately, if Barat's got them trained like he says, it should be a good long time before any guardsmen turn up here.
And let's loot Barat. The Dwarven Warrior's belt.
Well,
And his
alright.
thugs. Anything else valuable nearby? Ooh. This door can be unlocked. Oh boy! Some ooh, nice gear for a warrior. Dwarven heavy armor. Oh, at least it's worth money, if nothing else. Let's head off and let's just save to be sure no crashes happen. Or if crashes happen, venture forth. We've gathered all we can get. We killed them all. Oh god, that was weird. Hello, shopkeeper.
You're not supposed to be here.
Wait, is that blood? Ancestors, protect me!
Ancestors, protect me! Bitch! I don't give no fucks. Sneaky beaky.
There they are! Seize the fugitives!
Drop your weapons and walk down slowly. We will use force if you resist.
Hello there, beautiful woman. Sister. Well, the victim here was kidnapped. Now let's go with, if this is your dear for heroic rescue, yet too late, man.
You do not speak until the Shapers have judged you.
One moment, my friend. Did you not suggest this Barat might have arranged their convenient escape?
Regardless, the penalty for impersonating a higher caste is death.
If Barat is as influential as you say, perhaps he also masterminded this Everd's impersonation.
Barat won't be a problem anymore. Nah, last I saw Barat, he was suffering a bad case of dead.
He's dead? Barat had many enemies, but also powerful allies.
Barat would have butchered us if she hadn't killed him first.
Your friend has once again demonstrated her courage.
Courage.
We Grey Wardens travel far and wide in search of those with the potential to join our ranks. It seems I have found one.
Why, of course. Of course. I'm perfectly prepared to accept the honors of becoming a Grey Warden.
Let me make my offer formal. I, Duncan of the Grey Wardens, extend the invitation for you to join our order.
This woman is wanted for treason. You can't do this.
I can, and I am. It would mean traveling to the surface lands and thus leaving your people. But it does offer you the chance to strike a blow against the Darkspawn and the Blight.
But I have to say no, and if I say no and stay here with Rika, well, that's death. You know, it's kind of... what's the trick?
While it is no trick, it is a dangerous life.
Yeah.
I can promise you no guarantee of safety. I can also give you nothing in return for these hazards. In joining me, you leave all you know behind.
I'd like to talk with my sister before I die. Die, no, decide.
I'd like to speak to you as well. Why don't you see what they have to say before you give your final answer?
Well, let's go.
Those guys must have seriously cracked your skull. You're not gonna turn down being a Grey Warden, are you?
But I want to say the surface is awful and open.
I went up one time for Barat. It's real bright. She can hardly see anything, and everything smells funny, like food instead of stone. But a city's a city. And up there, no one cared about the brand on my face.
I want to leave Rika.
Well, don't you worry about that. Old Leslie will take care of her.
Yeah, I truly believe that, and yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
She'll be the first one telling you to go. She never wanted this to be your life.
You're right, but I don't know how.
Everyone in that proving fought Darkspawn, and you sure flogged them.
Yeah, of course we can't step in. We don't have any connection.
Well, go back and tell him yes before he comes to his senses.
But what about Sis, dear?
I couldn't believe it when Sir Duncan said he wanted to recruit you. I was ready to kill you when I heard what you did at the proving. But it worked out for the best.
I am pretty great. What are you doing here?
When I heard you'd been arrested, I ran straight to the proving grounds. But you'd already disappeared. That's when Sir Duncan said he wanted to invite you into the Grey Wardens. I almost fell over.
But I want to leave you alone here.
Those are the rules of the Order. All wardens leave their families behind.
Then I'm staying here. No, but how will you take care of yourself and mother?
Please don't hold yourself back because of me. I think For the first time, Mother and I will be fine. I spent the afternoon with my new patron. If everything works out, maybe I can even greet you as an equal if you return.
Oh. If. Trudy, you won't starve.
I promise. My patron would never allow it. He has already promised to move Mother and me into better lodging, where he can find me more quickly when he wants me.
When he wants you. No, fuck the Mother. You'll be happy like this?
I am. Truly. I could never make a life fighting Darkspawn. But if I can bear a son who makes his house proud, that's all I can ask. Go.
Yeah.
Tell Duncan you're ready to be something more than a horse.
They created this. Yeah, than a horse. Oh, you monster, Rika. I want to see if I can steal from Duncan. Nothing to steal. The man has no money on him.
Have you spoken with your friend and sister?
Yeah, I'll just ignore the call to adventure and just go ahead and get executed. Nah, I'm ready. Let's leave.
These witnesses, I hereby recruit you into the Grey Wardens. Know that you are most welcome. Before we brave the deep roads, I would like to make you a gift of this mace, since you have so few possessions of your own. It was once wielded by the Warden Forel Idukan. I believe he was related to your king. I know you will continue his proud example.
You're really just spitting on the image of their fucking dwarf society. Here, I'll give you an Arkan's weapon. But she's castless. She should die.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here.
I believe I will continue on until I've either finished the initiation.
It spreads to the north.
Yeah, I'll finish until I finish the initiation as Grey Warden.
Oh there, Duncan.
King Kaelan. I didn't expect a
royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Oh there, friend. Might I know your name?
I'm Biatch, Your Majesty. The king of the human kingdom of Ferelden. Hey, a bitch! Bitch?
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. It's good to see one of the honorable stout folk outside Orzammar.
Who are you calling stout? Is that some kind of dig? Yeah.
I apologize if I offended you. I have only the deepest respect for your people. I've been to Orzammar. King Endrin invited my father to a grand proving long ago. How does Endrin fare these days?
Personally, I couldn't pick him out of a crowd.
Still, I hope to be as wise and fair a ruler as Endrin. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
We'll see about that.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Logain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Sounds like you sound very confident of that.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Laughs.
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the blight can be ended quite as
What the fuck just happened to his beard? The beard is rendered so wrong there.
There are plenty of
I've heard of patchy beards, but damn,
no
boy.
sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do.
Yeah.
I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Cinematic.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Like, look at what the hell just happened to his beard suddenly. He didn't seem to take the Darkspawn very seriously.
True. Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Why not? He seems to hold the Grey Wardens in high regard.
Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable.
Not a best
Our numbers
idea.
in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can and look to turn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
A Hogni whoop might be nice first.
I agree. We have until nightfall to begin the ritual. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
Am I the only recruit you have?
No, there are 2 other recruits here already. They have been waiting for us to arrive.
Wonderful. Well, let's get this over with then, eh? What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
There we go. Level up. And what's this mace he got me? A Dukin's mace. Pretty good. Messy kills, though. Interesting modifier. But it requires more strength than I have, so... And I'm not putting points in strength. Let's get my cunning up a bit more and buff that dexterity. Combat skills. Let's go with... I want to grab the dual weapons sweep right now. I can't pick up improved tools, so I can't lockpick better yet. Below the belt's pretty good as well. Literally kick him in the nuts, or whatever else is down there. Now let's go in dual striking. It's not gonna be effective all the time. Like if my tank's taking care of it, I won't be activating it because you can't backstab when you're literally pokey with 2 at once. Well, let's pick that up for now. And let's go over and get some better equipment. Wait, do I have high enough dex yet? No, I need 26 dex to wield the edge. That's a pretty edgy... Oh, damn it, crash. Well, don't worry, it takes like 5 seconds to load up. There we go, resume. At least I'll get pants. Let's just 2 there, get that up there. Next, so pick up dual weapon striking, play, and we'll drop a save after that. I'll look at some fan patches or some stuff to see if I can improve stability. Yeah, I literally think it might be like, it's too much resources for a game like this. We do not know how to handle it.
Hey, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Yeah, not all voice actors are a win here. Oh look, Mage Camp. Clerics. Like small quest I can pick up, but I want to head to the vendor, the quartermaster for now.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad.
I do love his attempt at flirting. Let's drop that save. Stealth. Lockpick chest, and it's just a small shield. Oh well. Let's talk to the quartermaster.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
Can't say I have, no.
Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back, or by the maker up. No, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
You didn't have to track the gold down.
I'm sure you have better things to do than run errands for me. I can find it myself.
What kind of supplies do you have?
Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. I'm sure you have better things to do than run errands for me. I can find...
Wow, that's what I call breaking. Keep morale up, you understand? Let me see these other
Please,
goods.
forgive my rudeness.
What the hell? Well, I can get the double baked Mabari Crunch. That's literally no light armor at all, just heavy armor in his special goods. But he's got a Soul Rot Bomb. Crafting materials. Oh, gold pieces for the bomb recipes. But yeah, all of this heavy armor, mage gear. Even the enchanter stuff, well, kind of good. It's still just way too expensive for what it's worth. I will definitely just say no to this.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Standard
Let me
goods,
know what you
because
like.
your special goods were shit. At least I could get the one better dagger. Yes, studded leather. Proper gear, eh? Ooh, always, like, key thing in this game is always buy the backpack upgrades, because they're permanent upgrades, and well, if you don't buy the one from him, you can't get all of them that's in the game. Each backpack upgrade gives you 10 more inventory slots. Sell those. I will legitimately. I will sell the god. Sell that. Sell the daggers I have. Fuck that axe. But yeah. It's stupidly expensive getting all a gear upgrade. Like 50 silver for the helmet. Just because it's a tier 2 helmet. But I'll definitely get this stuff. I'll need to. I'll sell the. Oh yeah, I have a bunch of armor I can sell here. I'll sell all of this. Won't sell any of my accessories. They're bonkers good. But there we go. Now I can at least get armor upgrade. So studded, 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 More studded. I didn't need to buy the boots. I have better boots. Well, cool. And I will grab the Dagger Upgrade as well. I have the mace, but I can't wield the mace, so fuck that. There we go. Oh, damn it, I forgot to buy the sudding thing. Damn you all. Damn it! I'll sell the Blood Dragon armor. There we go. More inventory space. And time to upgrade. Look! Look! Now there's no exposed skin left. See? It looks a little bit better. A little bit. Lowe's also got a rights. There we go. Some nice grey iron.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Let me know.
And I'll sell him back the daggers. Oh, I actually had 2 short bows as well. There we go. Sell him that. There we go. Infinitely better. Infirmary.
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today. May you find favor in the Maker's eyes. So let it be.
XP for learning more law. Hello, prisoner.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me?
Haven't been sentenced?
No. They put someone like me in a cage until someone important has time to decide what to do with me. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you? All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
Why would I want to... tell me why you're in there first.
I'm a deserter. Or so they think. I bet there's no arguing them out of it, though. Armies are funny that way.
You're just put in a cage. I bet you're... But did you desert, though?
I wasn't deserting. But when you catch someone sneaking around camp in the middle of the night, what else are you gonna think? Does it matter? All I want is a bit of food and water.
It matters to me. If you weren't deserting, why were you sneaking around the camp then?
Oh, I would have deserted eventually. Just not then. I was stealing, not sneaking out of the camp. I got one of those wizards drunk and took his key. It belongs to a chest they got here, full of magical treasures. In fact, I still have it. I can't use it from here, but I'd trade you for some food and water.
Oh, food and water for a magic key. Wait. So, how did they find the key when you were arrested?
I swallowed it. But it's come back into my possession since then, so to speak.
So, yes, it was up his butt for a different reason. So, shall I feed him or just kill him? Literally, like, I'll see what I can do, bring him some food and drink, or just stab the motherfucker and then take the key. Okay, fine, I'll be good. I'll see what I can do.
Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Oh, what coat? What coat?
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
That's usually what they do. Seems to be a waste for you to guard him all day.
I can't just let him go, can I? The army will figure out what to do with him. Probably just waiting for someone important to make a decision. Then they'll hang him, I expect. And I can go and do something else.
Oh, well, so I had a chat with him, you know?
Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation.
Oh, when he asked for some food and water.
Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
So you'll miss one meal. This man could be hanged soon.
All right, all right. I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you care. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. Just so you know.
Persuasive achievement unlocked. So persuasive. The worst part is you have to go into... Or is it on the player? It is on the player profile, but yeah. There's one achievement for everyone. For every origin story as well. Nonetheless, hello prisoner!
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
Well, give him the food.
Much obliged. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you. And, as I mentioned, here's the key.
He does look super emaciated, though. And... the field hospital. Well, anyway. Look. Don't worry, I'm allowed to be here.
That course of action is inadvisable.
Hey, how do you see me? Yeah, I'm not allowed to open the chest because...
Welcome, young woman.
The Tranquil stands here. Who, what the hell's keeps... I really need to look into some patches, eh? Because that's some weird popping going on there.
I am one of the Tranquil, my friend. I am of the Circle of Magi.
Nice.
But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, I spend my time enchanting. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the Circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity.
See, why are you speaking in such a peculiar way? It's almost like you have an emotionless, almost robotic voice. I wonder why.
Allow me to put it this way. Do you know why those with magical talent are feared?
They're not feared by dwarves.
Those with magical talent attract demons and spirits. We can be possessed easily and thus become horrors known as abominations. Even those with minor talents attract hungry spirits. Anyone with the power may learn blood magic from these demons. Hence, we are considered dangerous.
Yeah.
This is our curse. Thus, I was made tranquil, stripped of emotions and talent. I am no longer dangerous.
Sound like horrible practice.
It might seem such to you, but I feel no horror.
Of course you do.
I am content to serve in my role.
Of course you don't feel any horror. You're stripped of emotion. So how is someone made
Our
tranquil?
forehead is branded with magic, which stills our talent and mind. The process is irreversible.
Yeah, the armor
as
flickering. It's only in these cutscenes that does this. I feel badly for you.
You do? I feel nothing. As the name suggests,
It is distracting with the
existence
armor
is
popping
quite
in like
peaceful.
that.
I am alive, productive, and no danger to anyone. Surely that is not a terrible thing. Perhaps we may speak of something else. Do you need assistance?
Yeah, sure. What is enchantment?
It is the practice of folding magical lyrium into items first practiced by the dwarves. The Tranquil have learned their runes, and we use them to apply a variety of magical effects. We create the glow lights, as well as the magic staff, or the flaming blade. The irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our former talents that allows the Tranquil to work with lyrium so. A true mage could not. Runes exist that hold the power of the... Naturally, the greater... Goodbye.
Huh. I seem to remember he was able to sell you stuff as well, but apparently not. And I can't unlock that chest yet. Hello, Kennel Master.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed.
And the Bari Warhounds.
I could use some help.
So, what's the problem?
This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
Why do you think I couldn't muzzle him?
You're a Grey Warden, or soon will be. All Wardens are immune to the darkspawn taint. The most you have to worry about is some tooth marks.
How smart is this dog?
Centuries ago, a mage bred them to be smart and understand what they're told. They can remember and carry out complex orders. Most valuable dogs in the world. Trouble is, they generally imprint to one master. Re-imprinting them is very difficult. But without the medicine, re-imprinting won't be an issue. Will you help?
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
God, that barking. Look at this! Looks up to you respectfully, backing down from aggressive stance. You see intelligence in his eyes, as well as a great deal of pain. The animal's very ill. Well, let's just stab him. I think, yeah, I would think we should just set up a new channel for clips. Yeah, I'll you know what, I'll do that real quick. Oh, cool, yeah, that's right, you have all have access to that. Ooh, caches. Anyway, yeah, let's muzzle the boy. Let's muzzle him. I can't, look at the sweet doggo, he's so cute. Genuinely, I still am vaguely impressed at how good this old-ass game kind of looks. Like, sure, I can tell the shortcomings of some of the textures, but, like, they're actually quite good. Muzzle. Growl sweetly, but it's not a challenge you have. You done? He whimpers plaintively.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
I might, why?
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red centre.
Will the dog be alright without it?
If he doesn't get it, chances are he'll need to be put down.
Yeah. It's really cute, actually. Cool.
Good.
I'll see you if I find one.
In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
Shoot, doggo. Look at them!
Elf, what's your name?
It's Pick.
Look at them.
Tell Turn Logain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Ash Warrior. And the Knight. I'm just having a look around. Ooh, Elf Root! Use that to make health potions. Oh yeah, there was a chest there I didn't see. Ooh, chainmail armor. I'll steal that.
Hello? I'm sorry, is there something you needed?
I just want to talk.
Want to talk to me? I'm not in trouble, am I?
I'm afraid so.
Then what is... Oh, wait. Are you the one I'm supposed to give Sir Garland's sword to? Because I think the smith's done with it.
Yes, you're supposed to give the sword to me.
Oh, that's such a relief. You really saved me from the switch for sure. I'd best get back to my duties again before I get in more trouble.
Yeah, totally was me you had to deliver the sword to. No one else. Yeah, I really helped you. You're totally not gonna get hurt now. Lots of servants.
As you desire.
Break open that bow. It's weird. Witchery. Boom 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 boom. Boom 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 boom. Elf?
Oh, excuse me.
Elf?
I'm sorry, but there's so much to do before the battle.
Elf?
I must attend to my duties or I'll get the switch.
God, even the poles here are glitching. Drop another safe for the safety net. Yeah, I'm just making sure there's nothing I'm missing. Just to be on the safe side, you know. Royal Enclave, King's Guard.
Greetings. King Kalen is not in his tent right now.
Oh, tell me about the king. You see him a lot.
I suppose I do. Though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Teyrn Loghain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible?
We'll see with the coming battle.
That's how the Teyrn feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny that Teyrn called him reckless, and they fought about the queen.
I know Kalen was married.
To the Teyrn's daughter, no less. He wasn't happy about something she did or the king did, I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't discuss it.
I should go.
As you wish.
Look carefully, man. This wretched thing is a darkspawn.
Yoink.
They're strong and cunning and smart, but don't listen to those old wives' tales. They can be killed. Stick them with your sword enough, and they go down. Their blood is black as sin and poisonous. Don't even touch it. You get tainted with that blood, and you may as well slit your throat. We've lost many dogs already. Had to muzzle them to keep them from biting. It's a long and painful way to die.
Yeah. Yikes. Nonetheless, let's head up and talk to I don't want to be left out. I want to see. Holy fuck. Damn. Now that's interesting. But then again, Atlas games make some really cool and interesting games, so yeah. That sounds genuinely awesome. Let's go talk to... Ooh. Oh, damn it.
Now, haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you.
The grumpy one.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
Yeah. You're a very strange human.
You're not the first to tell me that.
I'm not.
We haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage.
How can a dwarf be a mage?
You never know. These mages
Just
sneak up on you.
you.
Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit from Orzammar. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
And you must be Alistair.
Did Duncan mention me?
Nothing bad, I hope.
As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Oh, pleased to meet you. My name is Biatch.
Right, that was the name.
The name.
There haven't been any Dwarven Grey Wardens in some time. You must know a lot about Darkspawn.
Not really. I spent more time fighting guardsmen myself. I can't remember who your favorite character is.
Oh, I guess you've got a more colourful background than Duncan let on. But don't worry, you'll see plenty of Darkspawn now.
No, the best character is later on in the game.
Whenever you're ready,
it's the best thing in the world.
I imagine he's eager to get things started.
Argument. What was it?
With the Mage. The Circle is here at the King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are, which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
You were a mage hunter?
Not that that's all Templars do, but yes, the Chantry raised me until Duncan recruited me 6 months ago. I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the Mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
What about the other recruits?
Daveth and Sir Jory are here in the camp. Have you met them?
No.
Keep an eye out. Maybe we'll see one of them.
I look forward to traveling with you.
Huh. That's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
There we go. Now you can go in and set their tactics. Yeah, I want him to be a defender, obviously. Just there we go. Bam. You can really minutely design what they do. Now I'm just gonna break open this chest. Damn it! I didn't have to buy these expensive gloves. But now I have my tank, my boys. Oh no! Yeah. He is in this game as well. That's after the battle. Come on. Hello, sir. You're supposed to say, there's one of them. Hello, Daveth. I just kind of want to get a little bit on with it. I want to sit until actually 11.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How'd you do?
And this here is Daveth, a fellow from Denerim.
Charmed, m'lady.
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
Biatch. That's me. You go.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Korcari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
Sure. Yeah. What's the
There was
second?
once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Find the archive and 3 vials of blood. I got you.
Scrolls contain treaties promising support. Treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Awesome. And we now have a party. Let's just set up some tactics here. You're an archer, so here, do the archery thing. You know, seems kind of relevant. And you big boy, you're a scrapper if I've ever seen one. And there we go. Party ready. Drop a save. Let us head into the wilds.
Hey, I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Seems reasonable. Drop a save in case of crashing. Yeah. Nope! Doggos! Guys! Attack the doggies! Wolf pelts. Damn them doggos. Oh look, more doggos.
Lovely. Well, all right. So I
Stab! Slash! Tears! Murder! I know they're wolves, but they might as well be doggies because they're so cute. A missionary. Ooh, he has a letter on him. What does it say? A letter to Jogby. My dear son, it pleases me that you wish to follow in my footsteps and bring the Maker's words to the unenlightened. I wish you had chosen a less dangerous place to do so. Apologies for leaving early for the wild sun, but I wanted to set up camp and get things started. To chase and respect one with survival skills in the wilds, so I hoped to get a grip on that before you arrived. And maybe establish an agreement with the local tribe so that we had friends when you came. When you reach the wilds, you'll find it difficult to navigate. I've listed certain landmarks below. If you follow it, it will lead to a location I've scouted out, where I've left you some supplies. If you're lost, try to get back on that spot, and I'll find you. The landmarks are as follows. Begin at the entrance to the wilds from Mustagar. Look for a tree leaning on a ruined building. Pass under a fallen tree bridge. Pass a submerged tower on the right. Look between a high ruined arch and mossy standing stone. Walk along a path of roots and stones, and look for two large statues with a chest between them. There you'll find our meeting point. I love you, Jogby, my son. I hope to see you soon. Your father, Rigby, the corpse. So anyway.
Over here.
Oh boy, a dying soldier. This is definitely gonna be fine. Hello, dying man.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
I'll try and bandage him up.
In my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
Okay, goodbye.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward.
No,
this is
clearly
foolish and reckless.
this man isn't
We
a
should
coward.
go back.
You sound like a coward to me.
I am simply trying to stay alive. You do not see me fleeing, do you?
A bit of fear isn't unnatural, you know. Few relish meeting Darkspawn up close. I know I don't.
Not many. It appears that I'm the only man here then.
I know I'm relying on you to protect me. Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
Usability.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
I should realized. Hey, Alistair. Aw, you're too weak to wield this bulwark of the true king. But you can have this helmet. I'm sorry. That just. I should have kept some of the heavy armor I had. Oh yeah, you can have Sir Galen's sword. It's much better than what he has. And Davith, well, you can't wield the bow. But Jory, you can have this diamond hammer. Oh, it's weaker than what he has. Oh well. It sucks to suck then. And what about you? Longbow ash, better than a short bow. Here, you can have the ice arrows. Oh, they'll be useful, right? Oh yeah, that's right. Item set bonuses are a thing. Because I'm not wearing the boots. Fuck them. Fuck the bonus. The boots are too good. Yep, that's the wrong way. Could have gone that way. Ah, the flower that the man asked. Oh no. I see friends out there.
And so I shall.
There we go. Let's just ignore those very not friendly, not people. Oh. Yeah. Combat music really needs to set in. Holy shit, that's a lot of people over there. Yeah, thank you. Genlock archers. Oh boy. It's not a small squad. Can you just get me out of combat so at least I can get a sneak attack in? Oh. Thank God the game allowed me to sneak. Yeah, I would have thought that you at least got past the initiation. Because if you know about the wig armor of the king, then you've seen what happens after initiation. God. I'm going to have to just turn down the music volume. Oh, thank you. That was a bit too intense, the music. I'm gonna backstab this motherfucker. And then my friends shall come rushing. Yeah, got the hurler. Get this. Let's drink that potion. Oh. I love how my archer decided, fuck you, I'm using my daggers instead.
Well, alright.
Got some Darkspawn blood. A nice chest. Ooh, Rigby's field journal. And some boots and a mud idol. Signs of the chastened. Yeah, whatever. Oh, thank you for getting up. So much blood. Ooh, got an acid flask as well. Oh, unfortunately, let's see, tactics. Yeah, he doesn't have enough points available to put in some self-healing. So a tank doesn't know when it's an appropriate time to drink a potion. Well, that is the tree. So at least we are vaguely... Oh boy. So yeah, let's just go back here.
And how?
Use your fucking bow, mate. You know what? Let's just literally remove your sword so you can only use your goddamn bow. Since you're a moron. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he has an open wound. Penalty to nature resist, use injury kit. Well, if you're so dumb to run in, yeah, use the injury kit.
What now?
No longer have that penalty. Let's grab some elf root. Oh shit, the archers are attacking. Come on, die, 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 die. Good. At least the boys are fighting a little better this time. Be much better if I, hit more reliably. Small flawed nature crystal. Cannot equip it. Oh yeah, awesome. It's stupid that I'm getting gear at this point for squirrel. Not squirrel, but nonetheless. Anyway. Corpse of a Herlock. Oh, we got to loot him. What's the middle of the fight nonetheless? Cool. Let's head back this way. Well, those are standing stones in the ruined building. Jesus! I don't really want to get shot. Stab! No, damn it! Why don't you stay unconscious longer, you moron? There we go. Don't have any more injury kits, so Jory, you just get to live with your fractured skull. Well, he wasn't smart to begin with anyway, so that injury doesn't change that much. Oh yeah, that's right, there's no jumping in this game. But I want... Oh yeah, deserters! Yikes. Oh, I still want to grab this. Yeah, walk under the tree bridge.
Look there. Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
And this must be the standing stone he talked about. Lots of corpses. Oh wait, literally I'm fucking backtracking? Jesus. Boy. Oh, still... Ooh, a gemstone. Well, considering that literally most of these feckers are coming out from the deep dark of the deep roads.
More darkspawn.
Nice. Oh god. Yeet to the floor. There we go. Love that I'm just stocking up on so many mana potions. I'll leave those 5 over there. I don't want to loot. 6 copper. 45 arrows. That'd be useful. More armor. And some deep shrooms. Use those to make fatigue potions. Oh lord, they were sneaky. Well, thank you for your brave sacrifice, wolves. You managed to at least hurt them greatly. Oh, missionary.
Well, all right.
His last will and testament. Found a body. Find the cash mentioned in his will. So, father and son both died out here. Awesome. To whoever find this note, this is the last one. Says me, really the most missionary, proud maker of the word, blah blah blah. Leave all that it came with to my wife, Jedi. I should find. I have buried a sealed lockbox in our camp, nestled in Tevinter ruins. Yeah, I know.
Lovely.
It is a sad story. I know I was just kind of skipping over it. Yeah. Maybe not 2 people try and surprise 4 heavily armed and armored people. I don't know. Yeah, it is getting late, but I want to just finish the story out here. That means I will also end up having to find all the loot, those special things. Trees and roots, or stones and roots, and there we have the statues. Oh god. I was afraid that my AI companions couldn't figure out how to get over here. find him. Glory kills as well. Oh, this is Alpha Wolf. Ah, damn it. Damn it. No, 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 no. Help me, you idiots! Holy fuck. Almost got killed by that wolf boy. Oh boy. Greater healing poultice.
Of course.
Ooh, injury kit.
And so I shall.
I can finally help you with your cracked skull, Jory. Still not gonna. There we go. The secret iron chest. Helm and a chastened flat blade. A giant two-handed sword. And a good helmet. And a letter. Completed a quest. My son, Jockby, I fear this is the last letter I will write you. I have had difficulty finding the chasen to bring them the Maker's words. I have, however, seen evidence of their passing. They appear to have left this area in great haste, possibly fleeing the so-called Darkspawn that have been rumored to be gathering in the wilds in ever greater numbers. Be like, you be fine. Meanwhile, Alpha was eating. Yeah. I have left your weapon and everything else I can spare, my son. I will try and find you once I've found a safe place. I hope that you'll be safe. With luck, we'll meet again. If you see her, tell your mother that I love her and take care of my family. Well, Rigby is dead. We kind of found his corpse. So Jory, I will give you this nice big sword. See? See? Now you have a big long thing you can hit people with. Hit the ones that are trying to eat me next time. Moron. There we go. And the camp. Must be the camp that's over there. Here. Must be something in there that we only now can find. Can I actually walk? Yeah, I wouldn't be able to walk over this. It must be the camp that I was in before. It should be able to lead us over there. Seriously. I'm gonna jump out in front of you before people. So Jory, now you're going to have another injury. There we go. Decapitate the bitch. I should actually just acid flask. They're thrown weapons. Well, we'll take it out anyway. So what? Now you also have wrench. Fine, I'll have to. Hopefully that'll take. It didn't take the one that's important. Soon the wrench limb literally affect his combat effectiveness. Him being the big dumb doesn't change his effectiveness in combat. There we go, the hidden cache that I wasn't able to find before. Literally hid it under the bonfire. Do we honor his last wishes? Or just take the shit? Cause I'm leaning to option 2. Yeah, let's just take the shit and keep it. Fuck it. Inside is an amulet and a note from Rigby. Continue. So was it even good? Over there. Or did it go under? Oh, it went under the beloved amulet. Literally not even useful. Well, yeah, I could have just brought it along. I do. weird though, chasing... Oh, there we go, now it's allowed to interact with it. Huh. Boop boop. Interesting. Nonetheless... Oh. Found more. Oh yeah, this is a weird little micro subquest thing. If you hit the correct order of things, you will get something, if I remember correctly. With the chase and trail sign. Or either something happens.
Looky here.
Bum, 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 bum. It's not like tomorrow's a serious day at work anyway, considering clocking out early to just get drunk with my co-workers.
Well, all right.
Yeah, Friday is the best day. Plugging out for a beer tasting event. Well, I will try to get back in time, but it really depends when everything finishes off at work.
Looky here.
Yeah, you just keep... Well, I want to be there for Strim. But unfortunately, I also want to enjoy company with co-workers and beer in excess of amounts. That's the beautiful part. Just having killed everything, you can just fuck around. I mean, there's just that one set of trails left. I'll just do this. Also figuring out tomorrow what my Christmas bonus is gonna look like, which I'm terrified for. So that's the thing, having previously just worked for the government. Christmas bonuses or stuff like that isn't a thing.
Over here.
Well, we've went through all the chase and trail signs and sure shit did nothing. Knowing you lot, there's a fair chance that it's going to end up, at least towards the end, going to be a couple of sessions of whatever we end up figuring out as funny in Jackbox. Though the new Jackbox has like some really cool shit in it. The job interview thing is so funny. Hello there, Ruby. Yeah, there's a new one. It's 8 or some shit. Oh yeah, that's just lovely. Oh, a chase and trail sign. Yeah. Yeah, if you're just doing horror, definitely just do horror. Oh, damn it. The mage. There we go. What the hell?
See there? It's a trap. I will find out where I am.
What the hell are all these morons doing? this sure seems not the best. Shield cover. Definitely activate that, my dude. Of course. One rush in. Damn it, I killed myself with that fucking thing. It is going quite well. Well, let's just load last save. And game crash. Bam. I really wanted to keep going and finish off the initiation, but fuck it at this point. This is where we're going to end up calling it. What is it? The intermission? No? No? I thought I had a screen set up with a bigger camera. Nonetheless, yeah, Fate's telling me something here, and Fate's telling me this is the end of the stream tonight. I will most likely be back next week on Thursday. Same Danelaw time, same Danelaw channel. Gasky might be joining me, Gasky might be doing her own thing, or we were... yeah. And it was fun getting back on the horse. Ended up being a lovely little 3-hour baby. And you know what? I like these a little longer streams. Just a little bit more enjoyable. Nonetheless, thank you all for joining. And sorry that you literally got here at the end of the stream, Ruby. The Raptors are streaming tomorrow at 7 Danish. So same time zone as you. And yeah, that's it for now, my friends. Goodbye and have a good one. Bye. Yeah, the armor